Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Gordon's here. Today we're going to take Air China's domestic business class flight from the southern China city Shenzhen to Chengdu, China. The city we have been to from London, right? So let's see how Air China performs on their domestic business class. If you want to also check their international flight, you can watch my previous videos from London Heathrow to Chengdu. Alright, let's go. So arrived in the airport, and this airport is huge, very huge. Also, this is one of the biggest city in southern China, just right next to the border between China and Hong Kong, which is Shenzhen. Not sure if you had heard it before, but it doesn't matter too much. If you didn't heard it, no, you heard it now. And this airport, let's see how big it is. Just see so many check-in decks, and yeah. One of its fun fact is, have you looked at the design of the roof of Shenzhen airport? It just has two completely opposite view of it people usually have. Why? Because if your people like it, you see, yeah, people like it very much. Because if you don't like it, you hate it very much. Just absolutely two sides of comments. How do you think of this roof design? For me, I personally okay with that. I'm not that extreme, but let me know what you think. You're welcome to comment below the video. Anyhow, and let's see how Chinese domestic business class like. Is there any difference compared with Air China's international business class? Because I have done that before from London to China. You can find it in my accounts. So let's go checking anyway. So I think we're going there. Air China first class, business class check-in. They even have a place for like check-in, like a special place. Not in the normal check-in desk. And this one is feel really premium, kind of like that. Let's go and see. The environment looks like pretty nice. And here's Air China and Shenzhen. Let's name it check-in anyhow. Arrived in the satellite hall. It was a nice train journey. Just like you see the views of the pilots, which is not usually to see in London. And I find this satellite hall just selling luxuries here. No like normal souvenir store. Look, just luxuries. I'm not gonna buy them. So expensive. I think some airlines like Emirates, they do selling luxuries maybe in the lounge, or like something like that, but not really just like here. For me, I more prefer the souvenirs. Yeah, I have heard this lounge before. It's a nice one, I think. Hopefully gonna be nice. Let's go up. So during my discovery in Shenzhen, I find this is actually a really busy city. Almost has a lot of business and the important business in China. So in the airport, I can see many people like businessmen, they're still traveling, and they walk really fast, and even calling and talking about business. And in the airport, the advertisements are also all about like how to make your work more efficient. This kind of ads. So it's kind of really like a business city, not for tourism. But I stay like 5 days there. Hello. How? 谢谢。
前往南方的旅客，您乘坐的航班已开始登机，请您整理好随身行李的物品，尽快前往567号登机口登机。您乘坐的航班已开始登机。
Oh, this is a nice lounge. It's like really private the seats, not that open. I like this design. It's kind of big. You see these seats? They're really nice though, like airlines on the aeroplane style. And they have a bar for noodle. Nice. And over there, let's see, just another open area for sitting. Here's a bit bigger than the another area. And it's not that noisy, honestly. Just kind of quiet. It's a nice lounge. See, oh, they even got showering and showering here. Nice. It feels nice when you have a shower before a long flight. But like Chinese domestic flight is usually around like 2 and 3 hours. So it's not necessary to have a showering. But they do have one. Let's see, as usual, let's see what they have for snacks and drink. Some spring water and some, see, some beans, I think, some fruits and some teas. Nice, Chinese teas are nice, I like. And milk, Coke, and spring water, and some cup noodle. It's not bad. And here's like some iced drink. Still almost same thing, and iced fruit and a little bit cake. Only it's 3 of them, but I would say it's not too bad. Just really enough for a domestic flight. This is a noodle bar. In a lot of Chinese airlines, they have like a noodle bar for cooking noodles. Same as Japanese airlines, a lot of they do, and looks that's nice. But I'm not gonna have noodle because I had hot pot before the flight, so I'm pretty full. Getting on board. So this is our plane. Hello. 1A. Okay. It's over there. Right, so get on board. It's a nice seat, 1A. And let's see how the seat looks like. So over there, a place to put my iPad and some books and safety instructions. My shoes, they do provide the sleepers. And the Air China special drink, the Red Lantern, which I had before from London to Chengdu. And a bottle of spring water, and a space for storing my books and my power bank. But I'll kind of remind, don't use your power bank during the flight. So I'm not using it. But for safety reasons, I just still keep it with me. And their plug is available for UK plug, which is nice. So that is basically all for this seat. I would like to say it's definitely not as good as the Air China's A350, but it's still okay. I think it's better than British Airways A320's business class anyway. That one is just like economy class. I'm not saying British Airways bad, but this is the fact. This seat is better. So let's see if they will provide some snacks and something like dinner, but it's kind of late, it's like 9 o'clock. Not sure if they will still provide dinner. And I'm kind of full. I had a lot of things tonight, honestly. I had Cantonese oyster hot pot, which was nice, absolutely nice. If you come to Canton area in China or you go to Hong Kong, you can try. Definitely worth to try. So as I have said before, as I said, they don't provide like a full dinner, but they do provide some like snacks. So let's see. Today's is kind of like Chinese style. So we got some cake, some fruit, and you got chopsticks. Nice. So let me try it. Looks not bad anyway. This video was actually recorded on the 13th of December, the year of 2025. So it was the final flight I took by the year. So by this opportunity, I also want to say this year I started my channel and start to bring my passion of aviation and sky to you. So hope you love it. If you want to say anything or any suggestion to me, also please say it. I'm really grateful for that. Hope for next year I will take for more flights and take you guys to see more things I'm interested in about aviation. Yeah, that's basically all. Thank you for the year.
各位旅客，欢迎您来到成都双流国际机场。我们将在2号候机楼进港，机舱外的温度9摄氏度，48华氏度。飞机还将滑行一段距离，为了您和他人的安全，请继续留在座位上，并系好安全带，确保您的手提行李妥善安放，直到安全带指示灯熄灭。飞机停稳后，请小心打开行李架，以免行李滑落。全体机组成员再次感谢您选乘星空联盟成员中国国际航空公司的航班，我们很荣幸与您共同度过了一段愉快的旅程，期待与您再次相会，祝您在成都愉快，再见。Dear passengers, we have just landed at Chengdu Shuangliu International Airport Terminal 2. The outside temperature is 9 degrees Celsius or 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Kindly remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and make sure that your hand baggage is done properly until the seatbelt sign goes.
Bye. Happy New Year and see you all next year.